Court of Criminal Appeals issued a stay of your execution for Wednesday.
Are you serious?
And that was how Melissa Lucio learned that Texas will not execute her just 2 days from now. She would have become the first Latina executed in the state's modern history. The Texas Court of Appeals has instructed a lower court to review whether the Harlingen woman is actually innocent. She was convicted of killing her 2-year-old daughter. KENS 5 reporter Matt Houston explains what happens next.
Thanks for everything. You can just decline it.
John Lucio's phone interrupted the family news conference a number of times tonight. Evidence for good news. And no call was more important than this one.
Mom, you're on speaker. Mom, just say something to all these reporters. Hurry.
I just want to say thank you to everybody who has supported me.
Just hours earlier, Melissa Lucio herself picked up the phone from death row. Republican State Representative Jeff Leach told her the Texas Court of Appeals had effectively ordered a new trial in the death of her 2-year-old Mariah.
It means you're going to wake up on Thursday morning. And
Oh, thank you, God.
A lower court will now review whether the state used false testimony to convict Lucio, whether new scientific evidence could prove her innocence, and whether the state suppressed evidence that might have helped her case. These are all claims raised by thousands of advocates who rallied this weekend and pundits who've championed Lucio's cause, from Kim Kardashian to John Oliver to St. Mary's law student Cody Huffman.
It was an overwhelming weight of shock and excitement, but disbelief.
Lucio's family says she'll stay up writing thank you notes from her cell tonight. Though she doesn't have a new trial date, she won't be executed Wednesday.
Now, Matt, most people thought the Pardon and Parole Board would issue a decision on this today. Instead, the Court of Appeals stepped in. So how significant is that?
Yeah, Phil, well, it's pretty significant because it keeps the issue off of the governor's desk. If the Pardon and Parole Board had made any recommendation, the governor would have had to sign off, either on her reprieve or even her death. The Court of Appeals issued their announcement literally minutes before the Pardon and Parole Board was supposed to make that decision. So it all keeps this away from the governor and entirely up to the judicial system from here on. On the Northwest side, I'm Matt Houston, KENS 5.